When you're talking about who's the best football player right now in this 2020 class, five-star Justin Rogers has a strong case to make. He also is very versatile. He plays offensive tackle. We list him as the number one offensive guard, but he's also shown proficiency at defensive tackle.
Kelee Ringo is so incredibly talented that he's going to push for that number one spot at cornerback. He was the best athlete at the 5-Star Challenge last year going into his junior season, which really made a statement. And then nobody threw at him this past season, and he's just a phenomenal player all around. 5-star defensive end Savell Smalls is an incredibly athletic player who can get anywhere off the edge. He can track people down sideline to sideline. He has incredible speed that some people are talking about even using him on offense. So he's one of the most special players in the Pacific Northwest in many years.
5-star athlete Eric Gilbert had a freakish junior season, over 1,000 yards receiving, over a dozen touchdowns, also wreaked havoc on defense. Definitely one of the elite in 2020.
5-star Bryan Bresee stays in the top 10 in the newest rankings. He is a monster on the defensive line. He has the athleticism to play end, but he's got the size to play defensive tackle. We love his versatility, and we're excited to see him this camp season.
Paris Johnson Jr. brings all the tools that college coaches look for at that offensive tackle position. He's 6'7", he's athletic, he's strong, and he's very technically proficient. He's a kid that will continue to push for that number one overall spot in the 2020 class.
Elias Ricks was extra special during his junior season, where he had a mind-boggling 6 pick sixes, 9 interceptions overall. He is an incredibly athletic and long-armed cornerback who is committed to LSU and has greatness written all over him.
Linebacker Justin Flo, known as Baby Man, remains number 3 in the Rivals 100 for the class of 2020. An extremely physical linebacker, could play outside or inside. I think he's best outside, but he's going to get bigger and bigger and stronger, and a guy who loves to hit. Running back Zachary Evans remains number 2 in the Rivals 100 for the class of 2020. Got to see him at the Future 50 in January. He's even bigger than he was before. Hasn't lost any speed. He's a slasher, but he's also a guy who can run between the tackles, catch the football, has that upright Adrian Peterson style running. Quarterback DJ Uiagalelei remains the number 1 player in the Rivals 100 for the class of 2020. Just a tremendous pro style quarterback. Great size, great arm strength, has pretty much everything you want from a quarterback, and it's going to be hard to shake him off that top spot, but there are some contenders behind him, so it'll be interesting to see how this pans out.